Let me tell you about Amaka, a stunning 26-year-old whose story might make you think twice about taking your time for granted. Picture this. Amaka was the kind of beautiful that turned heads wherever she went. Men would literally stop in their tracks just to get her attention. You know that feeling when you know you're the catch everyone's trying to catch? That was Amaka's daily reality. But here's where it gets interesting. Amaka had a very specific checklist for her future husband. He must be tall, dark, and handsome, she'd say with a confident smile. And rich too, who wants to suffer in this life? She'd turn down guys who were short, claiming, "What about my future children?" She'd reject others who weren't wealthy enough, saying, "I deserve the best of everything." When tall, dark, and handsome men came knocking, Amaka would find something wrong with their bank accounts. When wealthy men showed interest, she'd complain about their height or looks. It was like watching someone play a very picky game of romantic musical chairs. The years started rolling by, slowly but surely. 27, 28, 30, 32. Before she knew it, Amaka was 35, and something strange started happening. The lineup of suitors began to thin out. Now, instead of young, eligible bachelors, she was mostly getting attention from widowers looking for a second wife. But the real wake-up call? Oh, it hit her hard one day at the market. She spotted him. The perfect man she'd been waiting for all along. Tall, dark, handsome, and clearly wealthy, judging by his appearance. Her heart skipped a beat as he approached. But instead of the flirtatious greeting she expected, he smiled politely and said, "Good afternoon, Mama." "Mama? Mama?" Amaka felt like the world had stopped spinning. When did she go from being the young beauty to being someone's mama? That's when reality struck. Beauty doesn't pause for our perfect timing. In the end, life has a funny way of humbling us. Amaka eventually married a man who was nothing like her original checklist. He was short, already had 2 wives, and was only moderately wealthy. Not exactly the fairy tale ending she had scripted for herself. You see, beauty is like a flower. It blooms magnificently, but it doesn't last forever. The moral of Amaka's story isn't about settling for less. It's about understanding that time waits for no one. As a woman, actually as anyone, your time is precious. Use it wisely, because while you're busy making your perfect checklist, life is busy writing its own story. Remember, the perfect moment you're waiting for might just be passing you by while you're waiting for something even more perfect that may never come.
Hey there! You know those moments when a story just hits different? When it feels like someone out there really gets what you're going through? That's exactly what we aim for with every story we share. If our stories have touched your heart, made you smile, or maybe even changed your perspective a little, then we're